Good morning, everyone. My name is Haley Gillantine, and I am the head nurse in the NICU at the Whitney Palmer Hospital for Women and Babies. To begin, I would like to start off by saying I am proud of everyone for getting to this point today, and I am excited to see what each and every one of you can achieve here. I am so glad that all of you have taken such an interest in working in the NICU. I myself took an interest in working in the NICU when I was a sophomore in high school. Before that, I wanted to be a firefighter. Then I came to the realization that I probably could not do all that manual labor on a day-to-day basis. My sophomore year in high school, I got my first job, and I had to become CPR certified for it. I found the fact that putting a small amount of pressure could hurt, and putting an even smaller amount could save them very intriguing. After taking an interest in this, I started to look into nursing and found the NICU. This is when I realized that being around the babies and saving their lives was something that I wanted to do entirely. Since then, I myself have found a softer side as a person along with a stronger side as well. Though the rest of my high school years, I took more interest towards the anatomy and science classes, then in college I tried to take as many classes counting towards my degree in nursing as fast as possible. I figured out that I had a more positive, supportive, and caring side I did not know that I had before. 1, I am more positive. Positivity is a main key while working in the NICU, so keep that in mind. It is important to understand your positivity is what the families thrive off of. You're holding the lives of their babies, so stay positive. 2, I am very supportive. Being supportive is of the other nurses around you and of the parents of the babies, and that 1, that you are taking care of, and 2, that you are holding so that they can go home to their families as soon as possible. 3, I am caring. To honestly care about the lives that you are taking care of on a day-to-day basis is a priority. If you do not care for these lives you're holding in the hands, then the job may not be exactly for you. Though, if you do care, I am so happy to have you working next to me in the NICU every day. I've also found an interest in the traveling side of the NICU. The traveling side gives the opportunity to go around the world to different hospitals, and it gives the positivity, support, and care to others. I also aspire to be a great mother, though I am now. I love that I get to have that personal connection with the babies. I love seeing the world while I work and meeting new people and always learning something new. After I identified all these aspects within myself, I realized that the NICU was the perfect place for me. And then after starting here and being hands-on, let me tell you, it's not exactly what I thought it would be, but it's an amazing and every way possible, and it has made every hard class and late night studying all worth it. On that note, however, the pathway was a long one that required a lot of trainings, internships, and classes. First, I began my journey at Valencia Community College to acquire my Associate's in Arts degree. My favorite resource at Valencia was the Writing Center because it gave me the opportunity to have someone review my work and to help me improve. After I achieved this, I went on to transfer to the University of Central Florida to get my bachelor's degree in nursing to be able to work in the NICU and really put into effect my strengths and achieve my goal of nursing. During my time at UCF, I was interning at the Orlando Hospital in the NICU while becoming a certified nurse. I was a cuddler at the time. This required me to hold the babies when they needed to be held. I did not get to feed the babies or put the vitals in that may have been needed at the time, but I got that hands-on personal time that was needed. An interest in facting that were factors in the decision process were the fact of no expense of living, guaranteed acceptance, and they had a good nursing program for UCF. Let's face it, as a college student, that's what the golden ticket is. For both my AA and my bachelor's, I paid around $45,000 in classes and book fees. Luckily, I had bright futures, and my college was already paid for along with FAFSA money to pay for my books and supplies for the classes. And here exactly is a look into the NICU for yourself.